Question 1. In which country was Moses born? A. Israel. B. Egypt. C. Canaan. D. Babylon. The right answer is letter B, Egypt. Moses was born in Egypt during a time when Pharaoh ordered the death of all Hebrew male infants. Question 2. Who adopted Moses as a child? A. Pharaoh's wife. B. Pharaoh's sister. C. Pharaoh's daughter. D. Pharaoh's cousin. The right answer is letter C, Pharaoh's daughter. Pharaoh's daughter found Moses in a basket among the reeds of the Nile and raised him as her own. Question 3. What miraculous event did Moses witness that marked the beginning of his mission to free the Israelites? A. An angel in the sky. B. A talking serpent. C. A burning bush. D. A pillar of cloud. The right answer is letter C, a burning bush. God spoke to Moses through the burning bush and instructed him to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. Question 4. Which of these was not one of the 10 plagues that Moses called down upon Egypt? A. Frogs. B. Hail. C. Boils. D. Flood. The right answer is letter D, flood. The 10 plagues included frogs, hail, and boils, but not a flood. Question 5. What did Moses part to allow the Israelites to escape the Egyptian army? A. The Jordan River. B. The Sea of Galilee. C. The Euphrates River. D. The Red Sea. The right answer is letter D, the Red Sea. God enabled Moses to part the Red Sea, allowing the Israelites to escape before closing it over Pharaoh's pursuing army. Question 6. Where did Moses receive the 10 Commandments from God? A. Mount Hermon. B. Mount Nebo. C. Mount Ararat. D. Mount Sinai. The right answer is letter D, Mount Sinai. Moses received the 10 Commandments from God on Mount Sinai after leading the Israelites out of Egypt. Question 7. Who was Moses' brother and spokesperson in Egypt? A. Joshua. B. Aaron. C. Caleb. D. Eli. The right answer is letter B, Aaron. Aaron, Moses' brother, acted as his spokesperson during their confrontations with Pharaoh. Question 8. How long did Moses and the Israelites wander in the wilderness? A. 25 years. B. 30 years. C. 40 years. D. 50 years. The right answer is letter C, 40 years. The Israelites wandered in the wilderness for 40 years due to their lack of faith and disobedience. Question 9. What did Moses strike to provide water for the Israelites? A. A river. B. A tree. C. A rock. D. A well. The right answer is letter C, a rock. God instructed Moses to strike a rock with his staff, and water miraculously flowed out to quench the Israelites' thirst. Question 10. What was the name of Moses' wife? A. Miriam. B. Zipporah. C. Rachel. D. Hannah. The right answer is letter B, Zipporah. Zipporah, Moses' wife, was a Midianite woman and the daughter of Jethro, a priest of Midian. As we cross the 10th question, are you enjoying this journey through Moses' story? Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for more engaging quizzes that will enrich your biblical knowledge. Question 11. Who succeeded Moses as leader of the Israelites? A. Aaron. B. Eleazar. C. Joshua. D. Caleb. The right answer is letter C, Joshua. Joshua, Moses' assistant, took over as the leader of the Israelites after Moses' death. Question 12. What was Moses' primary occupation before returning to Egypt to free the Israelites? A. A fisherman. B. A shepherd. C. A carpenter. D. A tent maker. The right answer is letter B, a shepherd. Moses worked as a shepherd for Jethro, his father-in-law, during his time in Midian. Question 13. What did Moses carry that held miraculous powers? A. A cloak. B. A staff. C. A crown. D. A necklace. The right answer is letter B, a staff. Moses' staff was used to perform miracles like turning into a serpent and parting the Red Sea. Question 14. Who did Moses appoint to be the high priest among the Israelites? A. Nadab. B. Phinehas. C. Eli. D. Aaron. The right answer is letter D, Aaron. Aaron, Moses' brother, was appointed as the first high priest of the Israelites. Question 15. What is the name of the mountain where Moses saw the promised land before his death? A. Mount Carmel. B. Mount Nebo. C. Mount Zion. D. Mount Tabor. The right answer is letter B, Mount Nebo. From Mount Nebo, God showed Moses the promised land before he died and was buried. Question 16. Which tribe of Israel did Moses belong to? A. Judah. B. Benjamin. C. Levi. D. Ephraim. The right answer is letter C, Levi. Moses and his brother Aaron were Levites, descendants of the tribe of Levi. Question 17. What miraculous food did God provide for the Israelites in the wilderness? A. Locusts. B. Quail. C. Olives. D. Manna. The right answer is letter D, manna. God provided manna daily as a miraculous source of sustenance for the Israelites. Question 18. How many tablets did Moses receive with the 10 Commandments on Mount Sinai? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 4. The right answer is letter B, 2. Moses received 2 tablets inscribed with the 10 Commandments from God on Mount Sinai. Question 19. Which sea did Moses lead the Israelites across to escape the Egyptians? A. Dead Sea. B. Mediterranean Sea. C. Sea of Galilee. D. Red Sea. The right answer is letter D, Red Sea. Moses, with God's help, parted the Red Sea to allow the Israelites to cross and escape the pursuing Egyptian army. Question 20. Where did Moses encounter God as a burning bush? A. Midian. B. Moab. C. Sinai. D. Goshen. The right answer is letter C, Sinai. Moses encountered God as a burning bush while tending to Jethro's flock on Mount Sinai. Question 21. What was the purpose of Moses raising a bronze serpent on a pole in the wilderness? A. Healing snake bites. B. Finding water. C. Leading the Israelites. D. Identifying the promised land. The right answer is letter A, healing snake bites. The bronze serpent was raised to heal those who were bitten by serpents during a plague sent as a punishment for disobedience. Question 22. How did God appear to Moses on Mount Sinai during the giving of the Ten Commandments? A. In a whirlwind. B. As a voice in the clouds. C. As fire and smoke. D. In a glowing pillar. The right answer is letter C, as fire and smoke. God appeared as fire and smoke on Mount Sinai, signifying his powerful presence as he gave Moses the Ten Commandments. Question 23. What act led Moses to not be allowed into the Promised Land? A. Breaking the tablets. B. Striking the rock twice. C. Speaking against Aaron. D. Ignoring the Passover. The right answer is letter B, striking the rock twice. Moses struck a rock twice to provide water for the Israelites instead of speaking to it as God commanded, demonstrating a lack of trust in God's instructions. Question 24. What was the name of Moses' sister who sang a song of triumph after the crossing of the Red Sea? A. Deborah. B. Esther. C. Miriam. D. Ruth. The right answer is letter C, Miriam. Miriam sang a song of praise to God after the crossing of the Red Sea, celebrating the deliverance of the Israelites from Egypt. Question 25. In which biblical book can you find the detailed story of Moses leading the Israelites out of Egypt? A. Genesis. B. Leviticus. C. Numbers. D. Exodus. The right answer is letter D, Exodus. The book of Exodus records the story of Moses leading the Israelites out of Egyptian bondage and their journey toward the Promised Land. Thanks for joining us for this Moses-themed quiz. How many questions did you get right? Remember to click the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop your score in the comments. We can't wait to see how well you did. See you in the next video.